Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here on the X Sports Network as we are here for today's matchup between your Coffman Panthers and the opposing Coffee County Red Raiders. As my name is Hayden Burks, joined alongside Zach Kilburn and producer extraordinaire Will Pettis. And Coffman comes to this ball game 23-0, undefeated season so far as they're looking to keep their winning streak alive here in the area championship game. And Zach, obviously a big game between these two teams. You know, they saw each other, like you said, 2 weeks ago. We were talking before we went live, and it was a close game. It was a 4-1 game. And what do you expect for today's matchup?
Two good teams. You know, this is the third game in 3 days for both these teams. So pitching depth is going to come into play here. And I really feel good about who we're throwing out there on the mound. Jake Moore pitched in a lot of big games and has always been solid for us. I'm not sure what they've got, but I'm sure it's going to be somebody who can compete and throw strikes and get some outs. So I expect a good game here.
Absolutely, especially these two teams, what they're battling for. Obviously, this is the area championship, as I believe both of these teams will be moving on to the sectionals, as after this they will be seeded based on how they finished in the area tournament. And starting on the mound for Coffman, it will be number 7, Jake Moore. And then on the mound for the opposing Coffee County Red Raiders will be Jordan Henley. As leading off for Coffee County will be number 3, Augie Lynch. So he's starting off for Coffee County, as they are in their away black and gray uniforms, while Coffman is in their white uniforms with red ball caps. Here's first pitch by Moore. As that one is in there for strike one.
Good breaking ball right there by Jake.
Here's the 0-1 from Moore. That one is swung on, sent deep into left field. And that will be caught by Emerson for the first out here in the top of the first. 2 pitches, 1 out already.
Josiah, the lone 6th grader out on the field, 6th or 7th grader. The rest of them are 8th graders out there, but he's been solid for us all year long in outfield.
Now it's Mason Floyd up to the plate for Coffee County, his first at bat with 1 out here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch by Moore. That will be just high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one is just on the outside part of the plate. Makes the 1-1 count. One pitch. That one is high for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch. That one is swung on. That is sent into center field. And Brayson Rose will get underneath it for the second out here in the top of the first.
I like what I'm seeing right here from Jake. He looks all over the strike zone. Even his misses are just really close to the strike zone. So.
Absolutely. And with Jake, he's got that calm, cool, and collectedness about himself as one of the 8th graders for this Panthers baseball team. And so he's not afraid of the moment, that's for sure. So here's the pitch by Moore. And that is in there for strike 1. Like you said, he's just throwing nothing but strikes.
Yeah, he's got that breaking ball working really good right now.
0-1 for Moore. That will be in there for strike. Got away from Maddox. As Maddox, also one of the 8th graders for this Panthers team, has done a great job behind the plate for the Panthers this season.
Both these catchers you'll see tonight, really strong arms. you're not going to see many people trying to steal bases tonight, I don't think.
As that pitch was outside for ball one. Pitch from Moore. Outside for ball two. He was up 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the first. 2-2. That one is swung on, fouled out of play. Count will stay the same.
Pruitt, the batter, is the pitcher we faced a couple weeks ago in Coffee County. Really good pitcher.
2-2 pitch once again. That one will be swung on, fouled out of play once again. And good battle between Pruitt and Moore right now. As Pruitt is starting in the 2 position tonight, as he is behind the plate for Coffee County. 2-2. That one is high for ball 3 and the first full count for Jake Moore. Three-two pitch. Swung on, popped out of play. As this is pitch number 9 at bat. So here it comes by Moore. That one is swung on, and that will be sent into center field. And Pruitt will be safe at first for the first hit in the ball game for Coffee County.
Really good at bat there by Pruitt. Just battled until he got a pitch he could handle. Took it to center field.
As you can see on the instant replay, he got enough hook for it to get down for the first hit for Coffee County. As they got a runner on first with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Now it's number 15, Tanner Daughtry. That swung on for strike 1. That one is outside for ball 1, makes it a 1-1 count now. It was a 1-1 by Moore.
Runner's going, but
Popped up deep into the infield, and that will be caught by Carr, and that will end the top of the first. So Coffee County leaves the runner stranded at first. Game still tied 0-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the first here next on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAutosupply.com.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for the bottom of the first inning here at Denver Trapp Field. There we go. I got my words mixed up. As we're here for the area championship for your E.L. Coffman Panthers and the opposing Coffee County Red Raiders is in the top of the first. Coffee County leaves a runner stranded at first. Game still tied 0-0. And it's the first at bat for E.L. Coffman this ball game. As leading off will be the third baseman, number 2, Jasper and Kilburn, with Jake Moore on deck. And Zach, so far you got to like what you see from the Panthers.
yeah, I mean, I think with our pitching depth, we've got 5 kids that can go out and give us a chance to win. And coming into today, the third game in 3 days, we've got 2 of those left in Jake Moore and Trenton Waller. So we're set up nicely for this, and if we can put some runs up, I feel good about our chances today.
Absolutely, especially the way that they've been playing this season, as they are currently 23-0, looking to extend their undefeated season with an area championship win here this afternoon. And it's Jordan Henley starting on the mound for Coffee County. Here's a pitch by Henley.
Jasper struggled a little bit the last couple games, so like to see him get going again here. He's done well for us all year in the leadoff spot.
Here's the 1-0 to Kilburn. That one is on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Evens it up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And swung on for strike 2. Good pitch there by Henley. One-two pitch. That one is high and away. Evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Comes the 2-2. Swing and miss for strike 3, and the first strikeout for Henley.
The batter is number 7, the pitcher, Jake Moore.
Now Jake Moore, the opposing pitcher at the plate for E.L. Coffman. So he's had a great year so far for the Panthers. This time will be called, and Jake will step out of the batter's box. Here's pitch some more. That one was low and away for ball 1.
Kaufman's had the same lineup all season until the only exception was when Rose got hurt. But besides that, from 1 through 9, it's been the same and produced well for us all season. So,
that last pitch made it a 2-0. Here's the pitch. That one will be swung on, sent into right field, and that will get down for a base hit. As Moore, he will stay over at first base, and the first hit for Il Kaufman, runner on first with only 1 out here in the bottom of the first.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 11.
Wiley's going to come in and run for the pitcher, Jake Moore. This is Maddox Wiley, one of the 2 Wiley
twins. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I always get them mixed up. I can tell by the height difference, but I always get mixed up when I see them from the baseball field. This is now Hudson Maddox, the catcher for Il Kaufman at the plate, with Macaulay on deck. Here's the pitch. That'll be grounded over to short. That's going to be a third baseman trying to make a play on it. And Hudson will be safe over at first, so runner on first and second.
Yeah, Wiley got a good jump on that. The only play he had was at first, and that slow roller was just a tough pitch ball to handle, and couldn't make the play.
It was a slow roller, and it looked like it was going to go to the shortstop for Coffee County, but Mason Floyd decided to scoop it up and try to make a play on it. So here's the pitch. It's in there for strike 1, 0-1 count. The 0-1. That one is swung on into center field, as that will get down for the second out here in the bottom of the first.
Chase Carr up to bat, the pitcher from last night, pitched a really good game last night, and I know he had 1 big hit, a triple in the left center gap. May have had another one too.
Chase Carr, one of the players, as that one is grounded down the left field line. Once again, Jalen Carr's had a great season for Coffman as well as a lot of these players have, and that just proves why they're 23-0 entering the area championship. 0-1. That was on the outside part plate for strike 2. 0-2 count.
Yeah, all these kids are used to playing in big games, especially coming up through last year's season with going to the state tournament. So we had to play in a lot of big games last year. So a lot of these kids were a big part of that team last year and got a lot of experience and kids that just know how to win.
Especially that was the exciting part about last year's team is most of these kids were coming back and excited to see them possibly get to where they were. As that's going to be fouled.
They fouled that one off his foot.
Mm-hmm. Here's the 0-2. That one is swung on. That will be sent deep into right field, and that will be caught, and that will end the first inning. So Il Coffman leaves runners stranded on first and second. Game still tied. We'll be back for the top of the second here next on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for the top of the second inning between your E.L. Coffman Panthers and the Red Raiders of Coffee County is still a tie ball game here for the area championship here at Denver Trapp Field.
Yeah, I feel like we missed the opportunity there in the first, leaving a couple runners stranded with the top of our lineup up. Hopefully it won't matter, but could come back to bite you.
This is number 2, Stifle, the left fielder. Here's the pitch from Moore. That one is high for a ball 1. It is a very hot pink bat he's got. I've never seen a baseball bat like that. That pitch will get him on the back of the leg, and he will make his way over to first.
Maybe Jake was distracted by the bat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a. I ain't never seen a bat look like that before.
So this year, there's 2 divisions in middle school baseball, a small school division and a big school division. Last year we were in the small school division, so this year Coffman moved up. And so the cross area will be the Murfreesboro schools. So win or lose, you're going to face a really tough team to have to make it back to the state tournament again.
Especially we know how Murfreesboro scores are. They're really good at all types of sports. They've always got really good players. And it's going to be tough, but this Coffman team, they're built to play against anybody. And as Moore tries to pick over to first, as it will not be in time. As at the plate will be number 9, as that is Creek, the designated hitter for Coffee County. Here's a pitch by Moore. That's a bunt attempt lay down. Moore, he will throw over to second. Got it over at second, and throw is
Got him.
in time for the double play.
Good play right there.
As great play by Jake Moore, able to throw to Carr for the 1-6-3 double play sequence.
Yeah, they helped us out right there, bunting it right back to the pitcher. Fortunately, we were able to make that play to second and get the out to first too.
The batter is number 1, the center fielder, Ryder.
That pitch is outside. That is number 1, and I'm going to try to pronounce this as best as I can. Arlena, I believe. That is swung on, makes the 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one's swung on over to McCauley at first, and they will throw the underhand pitch for the third out here in the top of the second. So, E.L. Coffman does their thing on the defensive side. Now it's time for offense. That's next here on the Exports Network.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy. Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
And back here on the Exports Network as we're here for the bottom of the second inning for this area championship between your E.L. Coffman Panthers and the Coffee County Red Raiders. As in the top of the second, highlight play so far in this game was the 1-6-3 double play sequence by Moore as they laid a bunt attempt down for the double play. So here's the pitch to Rose, and that will be outside for ball 1. That is Brayson Rose, the center fielder for Coffman here in this ball game, with number 33 Cole Elledge on deck. There's a 1-0. Outside for ball 2, makes a 2-0 count.
Brayson sporting the purple socks tonight to match
Lawrence County.
Yep.
That pitch will be in there for strike 1. It's just right beside us on Tom Cruise Field. Lawrence County will be taking on the Bobcats of Giles County in the first round of district play. That one is swung on, and that one is sent deep. Fouled out of play in left field territory.
Brayson's been solid all year for us too.
Mm-hmm.
Just really doesn't strike out a lot. He's got a lot of speed, so if he puts it in play, he's got a chance to get on.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
And it's going to hit him.
Yep, and that will get him on the back of the leg, and he will make his way over to first.
The batter, number 33, the DH, Cole Ellis.
That brings up Cole Elledge as he's going to have a talk with third base coach Chad Moore.
Cole, the number 7 hitter. The last 2 games, our 7, 8, and 9 hitters have been really, really good for us. Have had a lot of hits that scored some runs.
Here's the pitch to Elledge. They look to pick over at first, and that will be in time as he got him.
Not a good call right there.
Yeah, they're going to call him out. Here's the replay.
It was close.
I mean, it looks like he might have got him with the.
Yeah,
if he connects on the swap, he got him.
He's got the oven mitt on, so it's hard to tell when his
It
hand.
looked like he got part of the shirt there. So, I mean, it's one of those that can come back to bite you. Here's the pitch. It's high for ball 1.
I said it earlier in the game, this catcher's got a really strong arm, so we've got to be careful on these base pass.
Count's actually 2-0. Here's pitch. That one is swung on.
That's trouble.
Yep, sent into foul territory down the right field line, and no one was able to make a play on it. Count will be 2-1. As it's Lawrence County's head coach, Clint Wright, in the Coffman dugout, supporting his Panthers.
That says a lot with the game coming up over there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing, but hey, he's excited to have his game tonight and then also support these guys as well for Coffman. 2-1 pitch. That one is high for ball one.
Well, you like to see your high school coach be involved with the middle school team, and from what I can tell, he's always engaging with them and with them as much as he can possibly be.
3-1 as that one is hit in the air, and that will be caught for the second out here in the bottom of the second.
The batter's the right fielder, number 3, Trenton Waller, 2 outs.
Now it's number 3, Trent Waller, the right fielder for Coffman today. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball one.
Henley's doing a good job of just throwing strikes and letting us hit the ball and get ourselves out here.
Swung on for strike one, evens it up 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Not a lot of velocity, but he's being pretty effective right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That was tipped off the bat of Waller. So he was looking to swing on that one. He decided not to, but it got a hold of the bat. One-two pitch. That one is outside for ball 2. Makes the 2-2 count. And as we were mentioning earlier, Lawrence County, their game, first pitch will be at 6 p.m. So don't miss that on the X Sports Network, as AJ will be on the call for that one. 2-2 pitch. That one is swung on, swing and miss for strike 3, and that will end the second inning. So game still tied. No runs have been scored, as we'll be back for the top of the third here next on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
And back here on the X Sports Network, as we're here for the top of the third inning between your Coffman Panthers and the Red Raiders of Coffee County. So far, no runs have been scored in this ball game, as it will be number 0, Shepard, at the plate. Here's the pitch by Moore. That was in there for strike 1 right down the middle. Now 1 pitch. That was
just a little inside.
Yeah, just a little inside, yep. 1-1 count.
Good pitch right there.
Yeah, good pitch. Yeah, it's the home plate umpire. He's got a little delay to his strikes, and I'm kind of wondering what they are sometimes. Here's the 1-2. That one is inside, makes a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That one is fouled. Called safe. Hudson, he will throw over to first, and that will be in time, and they're going to call him safe. It looked like the throw was in time for sure, but here's the instant replay.
Yeah, he was safe.
That's close. Yeah, he was safe. Yep, he was. That brings up the right fielder, number 18, Moss, at the plate as he lays down a bunt. As Moore will throw over to first in time for the first out here in the top of the third. So good defense and awareness by Jake Moore.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Lynch back up to the plate. It's his last at bat. Was called out after a fly out into right field caught by Waller. It's pitched by Moore. That one is swung on into center field as Rose will make the catch. And 2 quick outs here for Coffman.
Rose covers so much ground out there. To be as big as he is, it's amazing how fast he is.
Especially with his height and how quick he is. Like you said, he's a very good player, and he's also a very good basketball player as well.
Covers a lot of ground out there.
Now it's Floyd once again. His last at bat was also called out after a fly out in center field. So that last pitch was in there for strike one. As nobody's covering second. And good job by Rose, able to make sure that doesn't go any farther in center field. Here's the 0-1. That one is inside for ball one. 1-1 count.
This Coffee County team has some really good hitters at the top of their lineup.
As they're looking to pick at second, not in time.
When we were over there a couple weeks ago, they had 3 or 4 really hard hit balls.
Here's the pitch. It's now 2-1. That was swung on, one hopper into center field. And they're going to hold the runner at third. Runner on the corners now for Coffee County.
The batter's number 34, the catcher, Pruitt.
It's Pruitt back up to the plate. So he is 1 for 1 on the day so far. They were looking to fake over to first. Got him for the third out, and that will end the top of the third. Good fake by Jake Moore, and that will end the top of the third. So good defense by Coffman. They hold Coffee County to 0 runs still. We'll be back for the bottom of the third here next on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
And back here on the Exports Network as we're here for the bottom of the third inning of the area championship for your E.O. Coffman Panthers and the Red Raiders of Coffee County, as it is number 26, Harrison Wiley, the second baseman, leading off for Coffman, with Jasper Kilburn on deck. As Coffman had a outstanding play by Jake Moore for the fake throw over to third and in time for the third out over to first base. Here's the pitch to Wiley. It's on the outside part of the plate for strike one. You can see on the instant replay, here's the play. Throw over to first was in time for the third out. 0-1 pitch. That one is swung on into the back net. Makes the 0-2 count.
Harrison's been swinging the ball really well for us the last couple of weeks. Last week against Lincoln County had a big two RBI hit. And then the last couple nights, I know Monday night he had 2 hits.
Especially like you said, the 7, 8, 9 hitters for Coffman have been doing their parts as well as the rest of the team. There's the 0-2. That one is outside for ball one. Count is 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Harrison. That one is swung on, fouled out of play down the left field line. Count will stay the same. There we go. I was waiting on it. 1-2 pitch. That one is low for ball 2. It's now 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Defensive game so far. Neither team can get anything going offensively, so.
Sindley so far has thrown 35 pitches with 2 strikeouts. That one is swung on, grounded, fouled down the right field line. Pitch outside, makes it a full count.
Way to work it, Harrison. Win the battle, baby. Win the battle.
There's full count pitch. And that will be away for ball 4, and Wiley will make his way over to first.
Good at bat there by Wiley. Get on base.
As that is the first walk issued by either team. Now it's the top of the lineup, Kilburn. And Coffman looking to do something with the runner on first. Maybe trying to strike first here in this ball game. Here's the pitch. As that gets away, that will be fouled just off the end of the bat of Kilburn. So he was looking to show bunt. There's the 0-1. This bunt tip will be shown once again. That will be fouled. Counts 0-2. And with that, that rules the bunt attempt.
He's going to have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yep, he's going to do it the old-fashioned way because you, on the 0-2, if you bunt again and it's fouled, you will be called out from the rule book. Here's the 0-2 from Kilburn. That will be inside for ball one.
Coffee County fans didn't like it,
Yeah.
but I'm right up behind the plate. It was
Way
on
inside.
the chalk.
One-two pitch outside for ball two.
Coffman just trying to get something going here any way they can.
Here's 2-2 pitch. That will be outside for ball three, and just like that, full count for Kilburn.
Come on, Jasper.
Here's the last pitch on the replay. Full count.
Low.
And that will be low, and Kilburn back-to-back walks.
Yeah, good job right there, getting down 0-2 with the two missed bunts and then drawing the walk.
So now it's the opposing pitcher, number 7, Jake Moore at the plate. It looks like we're going to have a mound meeting. It looks like Coffee County's coach going to talk to his pitcher.
No outs right here. Runner on first and second. I wonder if we'll see a bunt right here. Try to get these runners in scoring position.
So I'm sure Coffee County's coach is talking to his guys, making sure they don't get rattled here, as Henley's done a great job so far through 43 pitches so far in this ball game, also with 2 strikeouts. As a update from Loretta, as Giles County is defeating the Lady Mustangs of Loretta 10-0 in the top of the 5th. Give credit where credit is due. That's a very good Giles County team. They're in Lawrence County's district, and they went undefeated in district play 10-0 as they are the number 1 seed.
Wow.
Really good softball team.
The batter, pitcher number 7, Jake Moore.
See if Jake can help himself out here.
Wiley on second, Kilburn at first. Still no outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the bunt attempt. As Moore will lay down a bunt.
It's a good one, too.
Yep. As they're looking to tag, throw over to first in time.
Good job right there.
Yep. And good job by Jake Moore to advance the runners to second and third with only 1 out now here in the bottom of the 3rd.
You're tempted right there to take the take your chances and let a good hitter hit, but that was the right thing to do.
That's number 11, Hud Maddox once again.
Now batting the catcher.
His last at bat was safe at first.
1 out.
See if Hud can continue to smash the baseball. He hit 2 really hard balls last night.
Looks like the infield is shallowed in here. They're just on the infield part of the grass. That one is swung on, grounded.
Fair ball.
And they're going to call fair ball. That's going to be a 2 RBI.
At least double.
Yeah, at least a double. Hud's going to make his way to second, and that's a 2 RBI double. And Coffman leads now 2-0 here in the area championship. As it was right on the line, it looked like it was fair, and sure enough, Hud's got a 2 RBI double.
Hud's bat's been red hot lately.
So with that, Coffman leads 2-0. With only 1 out now, brings up McCauley.
They're not going to bring in a courtesy for the pitcher.
Yeah, and it doesn't.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So it looks like he will go back to second. As usually you see that when a pitcher and a catcher are on base, you usually get a courtesy runner. As Hud's the catcher for the Panthers.
Number 9.
He's a catcher, but he's got a lot of speed.
Yeah,
so
he does.
McCauley.
in a game like this, you hate to take speed off the base pass. So.
Especially the position they're in now as well. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, sent high into the air, into left center field. And that will get down for the second out here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10, Chase Carr.
Brings up Chase Carr once again. Here's the pitch. That one is on the outside part of the plate for strike one. That looked like it was a little outside.
Yeah, it looked a little outside to me.
Here's the replay here. That one is swung on. His Carr reaches for that one over to short. Though is over to first in time, and that will end the bottom of the third. So after the 2 RBI double by Hudson Maddox, Coffman leads 2-0. We'll be back for the top of the fourth here next on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for the top of the fourth inning. As in the bottom of the third, it was a 2 RBI double by Hudson Maddox to give E.O. Coffman the 2-0 lead here in the area championship. Here's the pitches. That one is sent deep into center field. And Rose able to get underneath it for the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out. And like you said, Brayson, man, he's an unreal athlete for these Panthers.
Yeah, you better hit it hard and low to get it by him. Jake setting that 35 pitches through 3 innings, so good on his pitch count. He can go all the way to 85 today.
Here's the pitch. That one is in there for strike one. Here the 0-1 is. That one is fouled back into the back net. Makes the 0-2 count quickly. There we go. O2 pitch.
Oof.
And that will get Daughtry on the back of the leg. And he will make his way over to first. And that is the second Red Rare to be hit in the ball game so far.
Yeah, you don't like to see that up 0-2 and then hit him with the curveball, but it happens. It's middle school baseball, so stuff like that happens.
It's now Stoffel up to the plate once again. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner. Can't exactly sure who that is over at first base for Coffman. That is number 12, Frazier. Here more looking to pick over at first, and Throw will not be in time. Stifle once again at the plate with that hot pink baseball bat.
And the leg guard.
Yep. Oh, that's hot pink too. I didn't notice that. Here's the pitch. That one is inside.
He was hit last time.
Yeah, he was the first Red Raider hit in this ball game. Here's the pitch. That one swung and popped up in the air.
Should be an easy play for McCauley.
McCauley will make the catch, and that is the second out now here in the top of the fourth.
The batter's number 9, the DH, Creek.
Jake doesn't do, he doesn't have a lot of velocity. He doesn't blow it by you, but he does get you to chase pitches and hit soft ground balls and pop the ball up. Just a contact pitcher.
That one is sent deep. Now we'll get down for a hit. As runner will take off for third. And they're going to call him safe. As Rose
double pumped that one.
Yeah, he did. He hesitated there a little bit. So runners on the corners now for E.O. Coffman. Or excuse me, Coffee County.
The batter's number 1, Ryder, the center fielder.
Hud steps out to call the first and third play. We used our good one up a couple innings ago, so I don't think we can do that again.
That was a great play. Here's a pitch by Moore. That one has popped up in the infield.
Good job.
And that will be Moore to make the catch, and that will end the top of the fourth. So great defense here by Coffman. They still lead 2-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the fourth inning here next on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Pamper those mothers in your life by visiting the Hidden Garden, located in downtown Lawrenceburg. During the week of May 6th, specials in nail and waxing services will be available. And don't forget, those gift certificates are always a great idea. The Hidden Garden, located at 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Hood Company Real Estate is highlighting the beautiful home located at 786 Hillview Drive in Lawrenceburg as this week's property of the week. This spacious 4-bedroom, 4-bath brick residence sits on a picture-perfect 3+ acre lot and features an attached, extra-large 2-car garage. This is a solid custom-built home with many updates, including a new HVAC system and tankless hot water heater, plus the price.
And back here at Denver Trapp Field. We're here for the bottom of the fourth inning here for this area championship between your E.O. Coffman Panthers and the Red Raiders of Coffee County. As Coffman leads 2-0, and leading off will be number 42, Brayson Rose, with number 3, Cole Elledge on deck. Here's the pitch. That will be outside for ball 1.
Henley's up to 46 pitches now.
That pitch will be just on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He was up 1 ball, 1 strike.
It looked like it was in the other batter's box, but he called it anyhow.
1-1. Here's the previous pitch. That last pitch was outside for ball 2. 2-1 pitch. That one is swung on, sent into left field. And that will be caught for the first out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Just can't seem to square him up. Hitting a lot of solid fly balls to the outfield, but not many line drives.
That was stifled with the catch in left field. Brings up Elledge with Waller on deck. Here's pitch. That will be swung on. That's sent into center field. And that will be caught as well as 2 outs quickly here in the bottom of the fourth. As Waller at the plate for Coffman. His last at bat was struck out with Wiley on deck. It looks like it's almost game time for Lawrence County. It looks like both the coaches are meeting. Here's the pitch. That one is grounded over to short, and that gets away from the shortstop, and Waller will be safe at first. That's an E6. First error by.
Yeah, Lynch went to make the play on the ball and just let it go under his glove a little bit.
Number 26, the second baseman, Harrison Riley. 2 outs.
Let's see if we can capitalize on the mistake.
Wiley at the plate. His last bat was walked. Here's the pitch. That one is swung on into the back net. Fouled. Sitting in with the 0-1. So that one is grounder. Over to Lynch. He makes the play over at second.
Oof.
And that will be in time
Good play
for
right
the
there
third
by
out.
Second baseman to catch that ball and land on the base.
As that will end the fourth inning. As Coffman still leads 2-0 going into the top of the fifth. That will be next here on the X Sports Network. And back here on the X Sports Network, as we're here for the top of the fifth inning between your Coffman Panthers and the Red Raiders of Coffee County. As Coffman still leads 2-0. And it's Shepard back up to the plate now for Coffee County.
Both pitchers doing a nice job. Coffee County's had a couple hits, and we've had a couple hits, but the difference being HUD's RBI double.
Here's the pitch. He swung on for strike one. Moore so far has thrown 42 pitches in 4 innings so far. Here's the pitch by Moore. That one is swung on. Over to third. Throw is in time at first. 1 out now here in the top of the fifth.
Yeah, good play right there by Jasper on third.
Good job by Jasper, able to track the ball down, keep it in front of him, make the play over at first.
Right fielder, number 18, Moss. 1 out.
Now brings up Moss once again for Coffee County. Here's the pitch.
Good
there
pitch.
We go. I was wondering.
He flinched, but it was right in the middle.
0-1 pitch. That one is outside, makes the 1-1 count. That one is swung on for strike 2. Nice pitch there by Moore.
Moore just looks like he's in a rhythm out there. It's all over the strike zone.
There's a 1-2. That one is swung on. Fouled out of play. Just over the wall. Looks like Lawrence County's game is just about to get started. Looks like they're playing a national anthem. Here's the pitch. That one is swung on, popped up way in the air. And McCauley will make the catch in foul territory for the second out now here in the top of the 5th inning. Top of the lineup now once again as it's Lynch.
Number 3, Lynch. Clear out.
Moore with the pitch. That will be high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one is grounded. Carr will scoop it up. Throw is over to first and in time, and that will end the top of the 5th. Once again, great defense by the Panthers. They still lead 2-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th here next on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Pamper those mothers in your life by visiting the Hidden Garden, located in downtown Lawrenceburg. During the week of May 6th, specials in nail and waxing services will be available. And don't forget, those gift certificates are always a great idea. The Hidden Garden, located at 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
And back here on the X Sports Network, as we're here for the area championship between your E.L. Coffman Panthers and the Red Rares of Coffee County. As looks like Lawrence County's game starting, as looks like number 25, Andrew Kidd, starting on the mound for the Wildcats in their first round of district play. Here's the pitch now. That'll be low and outside, 4-1. It is Jasper and Kilburn once again for his third at bat for Coffman. With Jake Moore on deck. Here's the pitch by Henley. It's swung on for strike 1. Evens up 1-1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that will be swung on over to first and caught for the first out here in the bottom of the 5th.
Hard hit ball just right at him.
Number 7, the pitcher, Jake Moore. 1 out.
Some more back up to plate. His last at bat was thrown out at first after a bunt attempt laying down, but in the process ended up moving both runners to second and third for Coffman. Here's the pitch. That will be outside, 4-1. And with doing that by Moore, the next batter, Maddox, had a 2 RBI double to give Coffman the 2-0 lead. Here's the 1-0. That one is...
Must have missed high.
Yep, missed the high, 2-0. It looked like a good pitch there by Henley.
Jake leaned back, but it looked like it was down the middle.
Comes 2-0. That's swung on sent into left field.
Right at him.
Yep, right to stifle, and that will be 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 5th.
For 2 away, the batter is number 11, the catcher Hudson Maddox.
It's number 11, Hudson Maddox. Once again, his last at bat had a 2 RBI double, which scored Kilburn and Wiley for Coffman. Here's first pitch to Maddox. That's outside for ball 1.
It was a good call. It was a little off.
So here's the replay. Yeah, it's a little off. 1-0. That was popped up high in the infield. And they're looking to track it down. And that will be caught by Lynch, and that will end the bottom of the 5th. So 3 up, 3 down. As Coffman still leads 2-0. We'll be back for the top of the 6th here next on the X Sports Network.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
And back here on the Egg Sports Network as we're here for the top of the 6th inning here at Denver Trapp Field for your E.O. Coffman Panthers and the Red Raiders of Coffee County here in this area championship game. As Coffman comes in this game 23-0 on the season as they looking to extend their win streak and their undefeated season so far. As Moore so far having a great day on the mound for the Panthers as they lead 2-0.
Yeah, again, all this game matters for, obviously it's a championship game. You always want to win that, but it's just for seeding for the next tournament, for the sectional tournament.
As you can see on your screen, it's a live look at Lawrence County is currently in the top of the 1st, runner on first for Giles County. As Cope goes to pick over. I'm going to call him safe. Leading off will be number 28, Floyd, the third baseman for Coffee County.
Leading off Coffee County, top of the 6th. To the third baseman, number 28, Floyd.
Here's the pitch. That one is inside for ball 1.
Really fast-paced game we got tonight.
Mm-hmm. There's 1-0 as that one is sent into left field, and that will get down. It's Emerson. Getting from it, throw over to short to Carr, and runner on first now for Coffee County. Here's the last pitch. Pruitt back up to the plate. His last at-bat was called out after a fly out into center field.
Coffee County's had base runners all day. They just hadn't been able to capitalize on it.
Here's pitch.
Runner's going.
Yep. As runner will take off. They will throw. And
it's kind of a delayed steal. And,
yeah.
And HUD hesitated there.
Runner will advance. Yeah, just missed him. Counts 1-1. One pitch. That one is low for ball 2. 2-1 count.
but does a good job of keeping the ball in front of him.
There's 2-1 pitch. That one is outside, makes a 3-1 count. That one is sent into left field as well, and Emerson will make the catch. So first out here now in the top of the 6th. Good job by Emerson.
The batter's number 15, first baseman, Daughtry. Wow.
Daughtry at the plate once again. He was hit in the back of the leg by Moore his last at bat. That one is grounded right over to Moore as they throw to third. That will be the second out. Now here in the top of the 6th. Good job by Jake Moore knowing the situation.
Yeah,
and now 2 outs.
Heads up play there by Jake, but you expect that. He's just a smart player. Really knows the game and very instinctive in what he does.
The batter is number 2, Stoffel, the left fielder, 2 outs.
Stoffel once again as that's grounded as Kilburn will throw to first in time, and that will end the top of the 6th. So once again, Coffman doing their thing on defense. They still lead 2-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the 6th here next on the Exports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
And back here at Denver Trapp Field as we're here for the area championship for your E.L. Coffman Panthers and the Coffee County Red Raiders, as Coffman leads 2-0 entering the bottom of the 6th inning. As leading off will be the first baseman, number 9, McCauley once again. As it looks like it is now the bottom of the 1st for Lawrence County for their first at bats. Right beside us over at Tom Cruise Field. Here's a live look. Looks like there's a base runner. It was Isaiah Bentley at the plate for the Wildcats. Here's the pitch by Henley. That one is low for, oh, they're going to call him strike. Well, looks a little low.
That one.
The 0-1.
Here's the previous pitch.
It looked a little inside, but Callum, he stays up on the plate too, though.
Counts 1-1.
Must have been high.
Counts 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. That one is swung on. That will get down for a base hit for McCauley.
Yeah,
into left field.
Good hit right there to lead us off. Get an early base runner.
The batter's number 10, the shortstop, Chase Carr.
Brings up Chase Carr.
Chase has got a lot of power. If he gets a hold to one, this outfield's playing way too shallow.
Here's the pitch. That one is outside. Looking to pick it first, not in time. Counts 1-0. Pitch that will be high for ball 2.
Lawrence County has a run.
Lawrence County leads Giles County 1-0 now, early in that ball game for their first round district game. (2-0). That's low for ball 3, makes a 3-0 count. (3-0) pitch. That will be low for ball 4 and a 4-pitch walk. And Carr will make his way over to first base.
It's going to bring out the head coach for Coffee County. Talk to his pitcher.
The second time he's made his way out to the mound. And I'm assuming there might be a pitching change. As while they're talking, we're going to go commercial break as you're watching E.L. Coffman Panthers baseball here on the Exports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
And back here on the Exports Network as we are back for your E.L. Coffman Panthers and the Red Raiders of Coffee County, as a bunt tip will be laid down by Brayson Rose as they will throw over to first. And that gets away from the first baseman.
It's going to score a run.
Yep, McCauley, he will take off, and that will have runners on first and third. Coffman extends their lead 3-0.
Yeah, Rose just gets the bunt down to get the runners over, and they make a bad throw to first base and ends up scoring a run off of it.
Starters number 33, the DH, Cole Elledge.
That brings up Cole Elledge. Still no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Yes. Yeah, this is design play here.
What design's good?
Yeah. As they're looking to tag, and they will throw to second, and that's going to be safe over at second as Carr will be out as Coffee County fans are looking for the double play here. As one out.
I'm not sure that was designed.
There's the tag on Carr. They try to throw back over at third. They call him safe, so runner on third base for E.L. Coffman. Only one out here now.
With no outs, you hate to see stuff like that to help the other team out.
This time will be called.
Yeah, he's going to come out and have a conversation here. I don't think it's going to do much good.
Yeah, no, it's not. I mean, you want to make sure, though, especially, I mean, yeah, it's going to be a quick discussion. So their coach will make his way back to the dugout. As Pruitt, Floyd, and Henley going back to their positions as they had a little quick mound meeting.
All right, Cole, you got a job to do. Let's get this run in.
Looks like the infield's Scooting in just a little bit for Coffee County. Here's the pitch. That one is swung on. Right over to the second baseman. Line drive to him. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 6th.
Good hard hit there. Just they had it played right.
Yep.
Now batting, the right fielder, Trenton Waller, 2 outs.
Trenton Waller once again for Coffman at the plate.
Takes one right down the middle.
Yep, in there for strike 1. There's the 0-1.
He's going to get
that
by
gets
him.
away.
He's going to score.
Rose will easily score here, and Coffman takes a 4-0 lead.
That was big.
Counts 1-1.
Takes a lot of pressure off the batter right there.
Especially in this situation, you know, you're going to be going into the top of the 7th, and Coffee County at least has to get 4 runs to even have a chance to go into extra innings. And if they can't get that, the game will be over. This pitch, that will be swung on, fouled. Counts 1-2 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Inside 4, ball 2. 2-2 count. That's high 4, ball 3. Makes the full count now. Three-two pitch. That one is over the head of Waller, and he will make his way over to first base.
It's a good at-bat right there by Waller. Got down early and then battled back and drew the walk.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26, Harrison Wiley.
That's the second baseman, number 26, Harrison Wiley, once again at the plate with a runner on first for Coffman. As Henley is approaching the pitch number 80 mark here in this ball game. That one is swung on.
That's going to drop.
Sent deep. It drops down.
Good hit there.
Yep.
Let's see if we can do something with it.
Runners on first and second now for Coffman. With the top of the lineup, Jason Kilburn at the plate.
The batter's the third baseman, number 2, Jasper Kilburn.
Excuse me, Jasper Kilburn.
They're going to go ahead and make the change.
Yep, and he's going to come out, and that will be it for Henley. So while they're making a pitching change, and he will be warming up, we will go to commercial break here watching Coffman baseball here on the Exports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a...
And back here at Denver Trapp Field is we're back after a pitching change for Coffee County, as it will now be number 18 Hyatt Moss on the mound for the Red Raiders. As in the bottom of the sixth, runner on first and second for Coffman. They lead 4-0.
Yeah, he's coming in for Hanley, who did a really good job for Coffee County. Nothing to hang his hat on.
As Henley, I believed, threw 79 pitches, close to the 80 mark, with 2 strikeouts for the Red Raiders. Live look now as Lawrence County leads Giles County in the first round of district tournament play 2-0. In the top of the second, that pitch is outside. Makes it 2-0 count.
They bring the lefty Moss in. Lefty on lefty.
2-0 pitch. That one is low for ball 3.
He'll have the take pitch on a 3-0 count.
Moss will reset on the mound. Here's the pitch to Kilburn. That will be low for ball 4, and the bases are loaded for Coffman.
Yeah, 4-pitch walk.
Which brings up number 7, Jake Moore.
He's got a 4-run cushion going into the 7th, and I feel good about that with him, but you'd always like a little more.
Something you're comfortable with. First pitch to Moore. That will be high and away for ball 1.
Let's be careful not get off the base too far.
One 0 pitch. That'll be in there for strike 1. He was up 1 ball, 1 strike. On 1 pitch. That will be swung on off the foot of Moore. That will be 1-2. Looks like he's all right. Going to shake it off as Eel Coffman came into the bottom of the 6th with a 2-0 lead, and after McCauley was able to score, and then Brayson Rose was able to steal home, they now lead 4-0.
A single right here with 2 outs is going to score 2 runs, especially with the speed of Wiley on second.
That one is outside for ball 2. 2-2 count. Again, Moss will reset on the mound. Here's the pitch. That will be swung on, popped up high in the infield, and that will end the bottom of the 6th. So Coffman able to tag on 2 more runs. They lead 4-0. Final chance for Coffee County. That will be coming up next here on the Exports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
And back here on the Exports Network as we're here for the area championship between your E.L. Coffman Panthers and the Red Raiders of Coffee County. It's final chance for Coffee County to at least get 4 runs on the board and go into the bottom of the 7th. As over to Kilburn, throw is in time, and that will be the first out here in the top of the 7th. What a throw by Jasper and Kilburn.
Yeah, good play right there to get the first out. Let's see if Jake can finish it off here.
The center fielder, number 1, Ryder.
Here's the pitch. That'll be a bunt attempt lay down. Kilburn scoops it up, gets away from him, and runner will be safe at first.
Yeah, he come in and tried to pick it up with his glove. I'd like to see him use his hand next
Yeah.
time.
The batter, the third baseman, Shepard.
That brings up Shepard. Once again for Coffee County. And there's 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Runner on first. This pitch. That will be swung on right over to Kilburn. Gets in front of it. So he will throw over to first in time. 2 outs now for E.L. Coffman. 1 out away from getting another area championship.
Yeah, good backhand right there on a pretty hard hit ball. Able to get him out at first.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 18, Moss.
Now brings up Hot Moss once again. Runner on second. Pitch by Moore outside for ball 1. And it swung on for strike 1. Good pitch by Moore. Evens it up 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That's grounded over to McCauley.
It's going to do it.
And that will do it. And that's an area championship once again for E.L. Coffman.
Great pitching effort there by Jake on the mound.
Please stand and give both teams a big round of applause.
As E.L. Coffman will come home with another area championship, and their undefeated streak is still alive as they will improve to 24-0. And they will defeat Coffee County 4-0 in this ball game, as they will be going into the sectionals. Not sure when that game will be, but we will keep you updated on the Exports Network.
It should be Monday.
Should be Monday? Okay. So
It's at Coffee County.
It's at Coffee County. So, Zach, what you got any final thoughts for the game?
Just a really complete game. Didn't hit the ball as well as I thought we should, but when you play defense like that and get pitching like that, it doesn't matter as long as you put up a couple. And, the pitcher for Coffee County, Henley, did a really good job of keeping us off balance, but somehow we found a way to put up 4 runs. So.
Absolutely, and so that'll do it here for Denver Trapp Field. As congratulations to the E.L. Coffman Panthers, as they are your area championships, and they will play Monday at Coffee County. So for now, that'll do it for us here on the Exports Network. My name's Hayden Burks. There we go. I finally got it out. Joined alongside Zach Kilburn and producer extraordinaire Will Pettis. And that will do it for us here on the Exports Network. Make sure to tune in to Lawrence County Baseball.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the